Center, and today we're going to be going over a variation of Ashigarami. Normally what we do with this position is we're trying to attack with the leg up. So that gives you a lot more maneuverability to go through different combinations when you've got space. However, he can roll. So I always tell our guys, start with the leg up so that you've got opportunities to follow up. If you're really good at it though, you roll on your side so you can pin the leg and go out to the heel hook. However, you have to realize that that's the one thing you get. So today what we're going to do is roll down onto the hip, so it's Ashigarami with the leg underneath you, and then we're going to dig free the heel hook. So first things first, we're here in the Ashigarami position. In Sambo this would be called leg lacing. Okay, this leg goes around the outside. Okay, ideally, I'm going to want it in there, but you could also put the one foot there on the hip, or you can come across like this, just depending on what rule set you're playing with. Once I get that, this leg hook right there, after I squeeze my knees together, I'm going to clamp this elbow right back onto my hip, or worst case, I'm going to grab his toes and push it down to the floor. Okay, if he's really squirrely, I'm going to grab that foot and push it down to the floor, but usually this is good enough. We'll kind of grab right there on the thigh, and then I roll through to this direction. And you can notice he's stuck there. Okay, so once I get the heel hook, he's going to have a hard time actually fully rolling through, plus this leg is pretty much immobile. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and shove, if my arm's like this, I'm going to try and shove my arm straight back, and then I'm going to thumb up and do the robot. So everybody's danced like a robot before. Arm straight back, thumb up, and we come right into the heel hook. Okay, shove that through, and you can see that there's some space right there. You can see some daylight now that my arm is shot straight through. I'm squeezing his foot against my side with my bicep. If you go around back, you can kind of see that. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the robot, straight up through that hole. Okay, you notice my hand's right there. Right through there, we get our hands together, and you can see he's ready to tap already. So the finish is very, very minute because I'm exerting so much control over his entire leg right up into that joint.
Could you show the grip without laying on it for the camera?
Sure. So the grip basically is right through here like this. Okay, gable grip. My palm's already going to come up like that, and I just go palm to palm. Okay, grab a hold and torque like that. Some people will go butterfly grip. Okay, I've even seen some people do S grip. I like the gable grip because I can suck it in nice and tight, and then torque sideways. We're going to go through once again. Catch through. Okay, clamp down. Rotate to my side, shoot my arm straight through, back up. Okay. Now, one more time on the other side. Okay. Catch through there. Okay. What if we can't clamp that down enough? I've just barely gotten this and he's really squirrely. Grab the foot, roll through, and you can see I've still got a good control over him. I'm still pinning him to the mat, and now I've got my hand right here on his toes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shove that arm through. Okay? That one's a little bit nastier because you're literally pushing that leg into the 90-degree angle that you need to make the heel hook super, super nasty. Remember, it doesn't matter if the heel hook is normal or if you're doing the inverted heel hook here. You always want it 90 degrees, and that way when you start bending that heel up, torquing into the knee, separate. Okay? Again, I'm through here, catch the feet, rotate through. We're using the hook behind that leg to help roll through. Okay, shoot that arm through. And notice how deep I am. I try and get that foot into my armpit. Usually you can't get it, and you might be able to get it all the way down. That's for control. Now go right up. Okay. Move my feet out the way there. You can see my hands there, palms together. Okay, it's just a little minute shoulder pull, just like that. Okay. So one more time on the other side. Okay, touch through, hands on feet. Roll to the side, knees squeezing together. Still got the hook, still got his foot, 90-degree angle. Okay, shove that hand all the way through. Back up. Okay, you can see he's already ready to tap. It doesn't take much. If he starts trying to rotate back that way, so really the laying on the leg, where you're in the ashigarami with the leg underneath you, or bottom side as I call it, pins the leg. That's why we're doing that. You just remember that you're selling out for that position, though. That's what you've got. So once you roll that on that side, heel hook is what you're thinking. So if I roll on that side and my hands aren't already like on that leg pinning it to my body, it's going to be very difficult to get. Okay? So that's one of the reasons why in our gym, when we start teaching the ashigarami or leg lace position, the foot's always up, because that allows us to actually follow up with different positions. So if I'm here, I'll roll over to this side. I don't need to have my arms already there. I can heel hook, I can come through for the reverse figure 4, I can toe hold, I can ankle lock. You can see that I've got room now, because there's all this open space up here, to move my hips and to dig my hands under. But once we get him pinned down on the ground, that all goes out the window. There's no space under that leg by design, because I'm trying to pin it as much as I can to the ground so that it's a very, very easy heel hook. But that means that heel hook is all you've got. All right? Thank you very much.